Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So we continue the expected profit taking. Yeah, the chart seems to be coming down in this ABC correction that we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, ADA completed a possible 5-wave move to the upside. We reached the upside targets. Then we were looking for basically a sell-off that started. Yeah, not unexpected. I did warn you that any sell-off from up there could be quite sharp. That is how it started. The only thing, so basically we're expecting this to turn out as an ABC correction, yeah. So A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. The only thing is, I have to say that this B wave, if it was the B wave already, it was very, very shallow and very weak. So if we make that a bit larger, you can see that. I mean, I've seen that before. I mean, it's not completely unusual, but it is, let's say, rather unusual that a B wave doesn't even reach the 38.2 retracement. It is a corrective structure to the upside though. Yeah. So I have to assume either that this was the B wave or that but it looks like a completed impulse to the downside, that this maybe just have been a fourth wave in the A wave, that the A wave was never finished. But if the A wave was never finished, then I would like to see a reaction now here to the 50% retracement, and then it should go up, right? Either way, we are now in support, and this is sort of my primary count at the moment. A wave down, B wave up, and we should now be coming down in the C wave. Problem with this is that due to the short length of the B wave, the C wave doesn't have massive space. So if we are following a classical 5-wave move to the downside in C, it ideally is not impulsive but a diagonal, otherwise it's going to run out of space and we're going to drop below the 78.6 retrace. So what are the key support levels here are 33.2 cents, so that's where we are now. Found some initial support there. More support will be given maybe with this is the ascending trend line of the trend channel here. That is just related, an Elliott wave way of drawing that channel. So I've just left it there. It's probably not too relevant. Then we've got confluence here around 32.5 cents. Yeah, 32.65 and 32.41. These two fib levels here. And then we've got the 78.6 retrace at 31.2 cents. So this is sort of for this 1-2 setup that it might have started here on the weekend and completed the wave 1 yesterday. The yellow box is support. So ideally, we don't see a drop below 31.2 cents to maintain the 1-2 setup. But because of the impulsive advance and also what Bitcoin Ethereum did, the expectation is that it continues directly to the upside after finding some support here. So to maintain this, this view, this scenario, it really needs to turn around as long as, well, above 31.23. Because below that level, it will just take it below the 78.6 retrace. And then this 1-2 setup with a following third wave to the upside will get unlikely and unreliable. Now, the special situation that we have here is that the drop in the area will overlap with a larger wave 2 support area that we already talked about in the last few weeks. So as expected, we went into this area and reversed out of it. This wave 2 here could cause another dip into this area. Actually, it's quite likely, which means you've got, again, the benefit of the larger support area of providing additional support. And it's also beneficial, in my opinion, from a reward to risk point of view. And the special situation here, even if we drop out of the yellow area, I mean, that yellow 1-2 setup will not get invalidated really until it breaks below, let's say, 30 cents. Even though at that point it is going to get unlikely that it's still a 1-2 setup, but it could then still be part of that larger wave 2 that we discussed. If I zoom out a little bit, you'll see that the wave 1 to the upside, the wave 2 to the downside. So it might be that this wave 2 then to the downside was never complete. If we make another low, it can still drop all the way down to 27.65 cents. In the, let's call it the larger scenario. But yeah, ideally we're turning around in the yellow area, and at the moment I view the larger wave 2 down here as complete, and that we've now started that 1-2 setup, and as long as we hold above 31.23 cents, I don't see any reason to change that particular perspective. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.